letting me speak. I'm here with Steve, Liquid, Aaron Set, owner of Curse Esports. What a crazy game. The first game of the series, it definitely showed that this series can go the distance, but could also go either way. So impressions on how Curse Academy played in that first game?
You know, I think the beginning of the game was a little bit more passive than they typically play in scrims. So hopefully they're getting their nerves out and just get ready for the next game. And it's a best-of-5 series. It could go either way. So.
Exactly. I want to jump into a little bit of the behind the scenes of having the Challenger team. Most people at home, of course, they're going to know Curse from the LCS squad that you guys have. So talk to me a little bit about the impetus behind bringing in a Challenger squad in Curse Academy.
You know, creating a Challenger team is something that not all owners in LCS do. I created the team primarily to have some pressure, some healthy pressure on the main squad. You know, have some players that are up and coming in the Challenger leaderboard that want to play competitively. Maybe they need a little bit more time to work with their coaches and analysts and understand the strategy of the game before they get into LCS. So I created a Challenger team, and you know, those players, they have their own coach, they have their own manager. They're hungry to get into LCS, and it was also a place for players that were on the main squad to go to as well. And so, you know, just over time, managing Challenger teams for the last couple of years, I put together Curse Academy, which I feel has got a lot of experience. It's got some fresh, awesome players like Bunny Fufu. I mean, I don't know if you saw the predicted flash hook in the double F game against, you know, CLG, but I mean, the guy just has the mechanics. So, you know, it's a lot of experience. It's a lot of fresh blood. It's a great team. It's got a lot of value and reach. You know, there's a lot of popular players on that team. So, you know, and I'm friends with a lot of the guys. I've known them for years. I mean, Cop, poor guy, he had to support, I had to support him as a player a long time ago when I first played. So, you know, there's a lot of history there. There's a lot of friendship.
So would you say you're saying there is an element of using the Challenger squad to motivate the main squad, but also to groom these guys, even if the Challenger squad doesn't make it, to eventually maybe move them individually up to the LCS?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that follows any kind of traditional sports model, right? You're going to have people that are either on the bench or playing on the B team. They're hungry, they're motivating the guys that are on the A squad, and that's exactly what's happening here. And they get to scrim each other, right? They're like sister teams, so there's a lot of benefit to create these kind of environments and scrims so they can learn from each other. And you know, the guys, they talk to each other about what jungle champion might be overpowered, or you know, what lane matchup is good against X and Y. And so that discussion is really healthy, and it's nice to have a sister team with a main team.
All right, back to the series at hand. As you stated, these are guys who are experienced, some of them coming straight out of the LCS or have played at a very high level for a long period of time. You've got to have some confidence going into the next game, regardless of the loss, that these guys can walk away with this series.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, the Curse Academy, they have the skill, they have the mechanics, they have the knowledge, they have the experience, and they know how to win a best-of-5 series. You know, what I saw in this first game was just a little bit of nerves. They got to get that out. They have to play confident. They know how to win. You know, I think that they're actually one of the top 4 teams in all of LCS. You know, so I think they just need to prove it today. So.
Awesome. That's a strong endorsement. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me. And, of course, good luck to the team in the coming games. To those of you at home, I'm going to throw a little plug out to you guys. If you are interested and in the area, we have tickets available for tomorrow's show and Sundays. So follow the link that's going to appear at the bottom of your screen and go ahead and grab some tickets so you can join this wonderful studio audience we have for these really exciting games. And with that, we're going to send it right back to the casters at the desk, Freak and Kobe, to get us into Game 2.